Hello, my name is Angela Frazier, and today I'm going to talk to you about where I see myself in the next 5 years. Being in recovery, I usually just live my life in the present moment, but I have been thinking about what do I want to aspire to be or to do in the next 5 years? What mark do I want to leave for other people to embrace recovery like I did? Hopefully, in the next 5 years, I will have a sober house opened, which will consist of vocational training, legal advice, social workers, psychologists, psychiatrists, other SERPers, MAT services for people who are struggling with substance use disorder and mental health. This is something that I really want to put my mind into and my heart into, and I've been looking into it quite a bit. I've been looking into getting grants or sponsors in order to bring my dream to life. I've realized that in the field I work, when we work with people who are homeless and need housing, housing is really the number one priority on their list. And a lot of transitional housings that are available at this time are really unsuitable and not a safe place for people in recovery to be. So, my goal is to put together a really beautiful place for people to live a life of recovery and return to become productive members of society as people in recovery. My goal is also to go back to school and get my bachelor's degree in human services, as well as provide some services for the community for our youth, because I believe strongly in prevention. If I can prevent just one young adult from going down the path of using substances, then my job has been done and my goal has been met. So, my goal for the next 5 years is to continue to save the world, to touch one life at a time, plant one seed, watch it grow, and hopefully that person can pass that seed on, plant another seed, and before you know it, we're living in a better place. We're living in a place where people care about each other, where kindness is just the norm. I also want to remove the stigma that's attached to the disease of addiction. The words, for example, junkie, crackhead, dope fiend, you ain't never going to be nothing but a dope fiend. You're going to die in the street using drugs. I think education is the key to that, as well as showing people that we all are addicted to something. And it doesn't always just have to be substances, alcohol, crack, cocaine, methamphetamine, Xanax, oxycodones, whatever it may be. There's so many other things. There's shopping, there's sex, there's bad relationships. I just want to show people how to live a better life in a healthier fashion, how to eat better, how to respect yourself, how to love yourself, how to get some self discipline and some self control. Because those were some of the things that I had to focus on my recovery journey, and as I continue to focus on. I remember my mom always telling me everything that glitters is not gold. I did not realize just exactly what she meant until I matured a little bit more. I stopped being shallow and I let people be who they're going to be. And instead of being angry when things don't work out the way I'd like them to work out, I say thank you. Because now I know how to deal with you if I'm going to deal with you at all. So my goals in the next 5 years is to make this planet and this world a better place. A better place that shows kindness, love, caring, being concerned, empowering, motivating, inspiring people to be their best selves. A world where we are non-judgmental, where we put our biases aside and realize that we don't know what shoes people are walking in, and accept people for who they are. Meet them where they're at, help them pull out what they want to do to make themselves a better person, and continue to be recovery support. So that's what I want to do and where I want to be 5 years from now. I'm already on the road there, but there's so many more lives to touch, so many more things for me to learn, and I'm looking forward to the journey because recovery is a journey, not a destination. I'll see you next time.